We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Kiss my ass. They're criminals. It is a hole. You ever been there?
He says what everyone else is thinking.
I'm dedicated to it. I can't be stopped.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Nugent Spirit Campfire on Real America's Voice. And why would I have a Real America voice? Because I'm a radical, I'm extreme, and I'm still rocking and rolling. I got the greatest band in the world, and I'm here to provide sanctuary during these painful, treacherous, evil, rotten, nasty, treasonous. Boy, I can't say the word treasonous enough to identify the traitors, but hey, I'm going to provide such positive energy, piss and vinegar, such positive spirit, so much love, it will leave a mark. Good friends and a bottle of wine. How about that, ladies? I think I know your condition. I've been down that road before. Maybe it's just superstition, baby, but there's one little ditty I got in store, and I got to have me some good friends and a bottle of wine. Good friends, they show me good time. Good friends and a bottle of wine. So glad I got what I got. So glad I got me alive. Maybe I like to go crazy. Maybe I just like to scream. Ow! Maybe my vision gets hazy, baby. One little ditty I think I need. I got to have me some good friends and a bottle of wine. Good friends, they show me good time. Good friends and a bottle of wine. I'm so glad I got what I got. So glad I got me alive. Where's that bridge? What a groove, huh? It's all about the groove. Motown, Funk Brothers, Stax Ford, James Brown, Booker T, Ted Nugent Band. I know that life gets its problems, sometimes up, sometimes down. See, how does that verse go? I know that life has its moments, sometimes up, sometimes down. Identify your opponents, baby, and gather all your good friends around like I do. I got to have me some good friends and a bottle of wine. Good friends, they show me good time. Good friends and a bottle of wine. So glad I got what I got. So glad I got me alive. See, no matter how ugly the world gets, music will set you free. And Uncle Ted on a mission from God. No, literally. God sent me here as a radical because if the king sent his men to the Concord Bridge, I'd be on the side of God and I'd shoot him. Do you feel the love? Anyhow, what a beautiful guitar. Wish I had the guy's name that made this beautiful Taylor, and I got my beautiful J200 Gibson there. I'm repairing that for another weekend of sunrise safaris. I improvise, adapt, and overcome, and I hope you join me here on this Real America Voice spirit orgy, because I know that life has its moments. We hope they're up, but mostly down these days. Identify your opponents and gather all your good friends around. I suspect if you're here on Real America's Voice with my buddy Tony, I got Tony and John and Parker and Linda. Linda Peterson's been my personal assistant. In fact, she's like a nude wrangler. She She breaks wild stallions, but she hasn't broke me yet. We actually ride together off into the sunset for truth, logic, common sense, defiance, critical thinking. Think, man, think. Linda Peterson, I love you so much. She is such a force to reckon with. She's like my thesaurus and my Webster's and my true north educational guidance of raw, primal truth, logic, and common sense. And my wife, Shemaine, oh my God. Shemaine's got a real America's voice. You wonder why I'm so positive and so happy. I got Jackson, my new puppy, is absolutely worn out. I've been training my dogs this morning. My dogs love me. No matter how dangerous Uncle Sam is, with Kamala Harris at the helm, could it be more offensive? Could the criminality be more rampant and in our face by Christopher Wray of the FBI? What a bunch of gangster, treasonous, oath-violating punks. And Merrick Garland in charge of our security of our country, and Joe Biden is the commander-in-chief. What? And I'm Caitlyn Jenner's boyfriend. I'm Caitlyn Jenner's boy toy, distributing tampons to the boys' locker rooms across the hinterland. Sure I am. Yeah, and Taylor Swift is in the top 20 guitar players with Joan Jett. Oh, God, and I love Taylor, whatever. God bless her. What a work ethic. What a genius music creator for the masses. God bless her. But she... top guitar player, and Joan Jett, she's so awesome. I love you, Joan. Nugent hates. No, I said I love her. She's awesome. She's the real garage band, raw, primal, real, honest to God, rock and roll mama. But she's not one of the top bow hunters in America, or one of the top guitar players in America. But she makes great music, and I love her. But people are out of their mind. But anyhow, so I provide sanctuary because I explode in tangents of stimuli. This morning, I not only vacuumed the cabin, but I took the covers off all the vents in the cabin and I cleaned them off. It was some kind of Detroit cleaning process. Detroit garage sent me this box of cleaning stuff that's all natural and wonderful, and it gets the blood off my hand. By the way, you wonder why I'm so high? Bloody arrows. I have 2 gorgeous, protein-infested, spirit-enriched bloody arrows because I made a double on 2 big swamp donkeys last night in the forest of Sunrise Acres, the traditional Nugent hunting grounds, and I laid a couple of perfect mystical flight of the pump station disconnect arrows into their vitals. And what a night. So I know that Kamala Harris is a liar. I know that there's a bunch of people that are buying her lies. Barack. But I'm drinking Minutemen coffee, which, by the way, let's do this. Because my middle finger does not rise to the occasion unto itself. I have a team, including Doug Banker and Linda and Shemaine and Toby and Rocco. And Rocco and Belle are married. I'm gonna get my team for some post-production photos. Linda, get some post-production photos of Belle and Rocco's marriage in the Great Northwest. Now, it's typically not the Great Northwest. Now, Tom Nelson and Salmon for Soldiers, a charity that I work with, a charity that Tom Nelson and his team. See, I'm surrounded by such positive, wonderful giving. The left, toxic, zombie, blindly obedient, numbnut media will claim that if we support Trump, that we're disgusting, we're treacherous, we're dangerous. The Trump supporters are the most loving, giving, generous, because every time a children's charity needs a donation, every time a military charity needs a donation, every time a murdered cop's family needs a donation over in Hillsdale and around the country, my conservative, all-American, Donald Trump-loving shit-kickers come to the forefront, dig deep, and are so loving and generous. Conservatives are statistically the most loving, giving, generous people, and those are the people that support me, Minutemen Coffee. Go to MinutemenCoffee.com and support these guys. These are veterans. They have found the best beans, and they got some gonzo mad scientist system by which they roast these beans and pick these beans and grow. They're nuts. They're like the Motor City Madman of coffee. I love these guys. MinutemenCoffee.com. Buy it for the people you love. Don't go to Target. Don't go to these places that sell Chinese, dangerous chemical warfare products. Go to Minutemen Coffee and type in the code SPIRIT. I'm serious. This isn't just a promo. This is how you say thank you, I love you to the people in your life. Buy stuff made in America from people who put their heart and soul into providing the greatest products and services. Minutemen Coffee, they got a bunch of different flavors. MinutemenCoffee.com, and I enhance its delectability with Century H2O, water treated from Century H2O. I'm telling you the difference. My taste buds are fully erect. MinutemenCoffee.com and CenturyH2O.com. These are great American mad scientists that will bring you quality of palate happiness. Is your palate happy? Go to CenturyH2O.com. It gets rid of all the toxins, all the nastiness that the FDA and the USG is forcing upon us. These guys have created a water treatment system that makes the water absolutely delicious, makes the Minutemen coffee even more delicious, and it's healthier, it's good for you. Don't drink that sugar poison that Bill Gates is poisoning. Go to CenturyH2O.com and type in, I don't know what you type in, but you get it from Uncle Ted because it's good stuff. I'll be back in a minute with more sanctuary and positive piss and vinegar because it's my specialty.